Pass the buzz ball. Pass the buzz ball.
What the fuck, y'all?
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 Pass the buzz ball.
It's marvelous, or in full effect, y'all. Pajama Sammons on the beat, catch a wreck, y'all. I'm a booster X-Wing, ride into the sky, and I'm a pseudo buzz ball until the Death Star.
Yeah, it's Pastor Kevy getting heavy, Mamma Mia. Tequila readers and Sesame giving me vida. Get my some Mama Cedar, you making me a believer in the Garden of Eden, feeling like an Apollita.
Crack it open, leaning like my back was broken. Sharp Dixon like the classic spokesman, saying wax are going. It's like asking if a bear sits in the woods. Whoop, yes, there it is.
Yes, there it is. As a matter of fact, the Pope's Catholic and Dolly Parton sleeps on the back.
Yes, yes, I know one thing about that. Dolly got them buzz balls that I'm bound to attack. What the fuck, y'all?
Pass the buzz ball.
What the fuck, y'all?
Pass the buzz ball.
What the fuck, y'all?
Pass the buzz ball.
What the fuck,
Y'all,
Pass the
yo,
buzz ball.
getting loose, drinking booze in the caboose of a train. Got a buzz in the brain from a spherical thing. Dang, yo, talk about a no-brainer. Confused, dude, what's up with the shape of this
Hey,
container?
yo, what's up with the fucking shape of this thing? It don't make no sense, but I'm with it all the same. I heard I could appeal to the chicks, so I put a lot of pina colada up in the mix. I gotta get a fix, gotta ease my nerves and learn trial and error about the bees and birds. I kick games to the dames, untamed with foxy. Trying to watermelons fast, but your mama is a chocolate.
Oh God, please, fill up a no killer. You couldn't succeed from a strawberry chiller. Flying through the air with the greatest of ease. Buzz balls got me pluralized with nothing but Z's.
Pass the buzz ball. 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 Pass the buzz ball.
What the fuck, y'all?
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 Pass the buzz ball. Pass the buzz ball. Pass the buzz ball.
What the fuck, y'all?
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 Pass the buzz ball. Pass the buzz ball. Pass the buzz ball.
What the fuck, y'all?
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 Pass the buzz ball.
Today is a celebration. You want to know why it's a celebration?
No fucking way. No one ever buzzballs me. Aww.
So funny, man.
All right, we gotta play Duck Duck Goose because that's fresh out.
Fresh out.
Yes, sir. Is the documentary already on YouTube or no?
No. The it was just like it was funny to me because it was a 3-minute post or almost 3 minutes. So, everything's so short form on like social media that I was just laughing with my boy last night. I was like, this is like almost 3 minutes. This is basically a fucking documentary as far as social media is concerned. So no, but the video comes out on Wednesday, but just the track is up today.
All right. Yeah, we gotta play that. We're gonna play this track and then we getting live in the interview for sure.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, any cream and sugar? Duck, duck, goose, I'ma get real loose. From the front of the track to the back caboose. And if we drop pants, I'ma leave you black and blue. Cause I got more juice than a massive moose. First in flight, first class, that's right. First person talking in the third person tonight. About to burst in the flames, chitty chitty bang bang, gang gang. Quit acting like you don't know the name. It's Damn Skippy. I ran swiftly, hop up on the track and acting like a dang hippie. Feeling giddy when I gotta hit a bitty with $1. First I eat it and I eat it hotter than a Benny Hanna. Got it out of my beer, never need a gonorrhea. Just to know I gotta wrap it up in the back of a Kia. When she back it up, fuck the back of a inaccurate. Now she biting it, I'm kinda liking it. My little Dracula says she love to package it like a rabbit vanish. Quicker than a vanish, the advantage of a tour management.
What band is it?
The one that go bananas and cabanas, causing damage, sleeping naked. No, I never wear pajamas. Sorry, my ex played me like an Atari. So now I wanna sleep around and always wanna party. I really wanna straighten up, but lately it's been hardly top of my list. Instead of kissing you in a Hardee's parking lot. Hard to slow it down, I'm like a juggernaut. Pun said it best, I'm not a player, I just fuck a lot. Popping off like a pop rock and a soda pop. Got a lot more in store. Phenomena, pop like a drop on target just like a rocket. Now I gotta get admitted. I'm off a rock, I gotta rock around the clock. Vodka, hip hop, stopping me is like Doc Ock dropping a mop. You're not.
Your toast on B 2048, 48, 48, 48.
All right. What it do? Everybody out there listening, this is the Chop Up Podcast. I'm your host, Big V. Shout out to the podcast family of the Chop Up, Sam Toucan, Hoffa, Third World Digital, Crazy Joe, and Lisa Pro Egg Rolls. They couldn't be here. I'm here tonight. This one is special for me. Homegrown, 828, North Carolina, Hendo to be exact. That's Hendersonville, North Carolina, for those who ain't familiar. Y'all already know if y'all know me. That's all I scream. I got artist Damn Skippy in the building. For y'all that don't know about him, we just did Pass the Buzz Ball, and we just did Duck Duck Goose, that's just fresh out last night. That came out, right?
Yes, sir. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yes, sir. So we got him in the building, man. He made some time for the Chop Up Podcast, and we had to make some time for him. Man, he got a busy schedule. He been touring around the country, doing his thing, man. How you feeling out there, bro?
I'm feeling great, man. I'm feeling good. I'm home. I was on the road for like 2.5 months. I've slept in my bed like 5 times now. It's fucking sick.
That always feel better. Don't no bed feel like that bed at home, man.
Even the best hotel, it can't compare, man.
Yeah, no doubt. So, hey, look, first of all, we got to talk about Pass the Buzz Ball. Now, messing with you and messing with Justin Edney,
yep.
I stopped at the store before this interview, and I said, you know what? We got Damn Skippy in here. I'm a pass one around. I'm gonna try one. So this one is not showing the color because I'm on the green screen, but this one is the lime reader. This one was the same color as on your album cover. So
yep. Are we doing it right now?
One.
We're gonna start it off with this.
We started off with it, man.
All right. Hey yo, Johnny. My boy Johnny's gonna come in. We're gonna all do one together. All right.
That's a bet.
We're buzzing. I'm actually sitting in John's studio right now because it's there's a little bit more room. John's from a group called Little Stranger. And,
I seen them on a couple of your songs.
Oh, dude, they're the best, man. They're the homies, the family.
What's up, fam?
What's up, man? What it do?
How you doing, dude?
I'm doing good, man. We buzzing?
Yeah, we're buzzing.
we got the Grapes Gone Wild, which I think is actually Little Dicky's flavor.
He was in a he was in a commercial for it, which we were a little upset about because we feel like we've put in a little more work.
I feel like you did. With a whole song and everything.
Yeah.
Man. Shout out to Little Strangers. I see them in the comments shouting y'all out, man.
Heck yeah, man. Yeah, it's a squad.
Justin Edney said he got his too. So y'all ready?
There we go. All right, Snake, let's go, dog.
Let's go.
Cheers,
wow.
Snake.
That'll do it. Pleasure to meet you, man.
Yeah. Pleasure to meet you too, man. Shout out to Little Strangers, man.
Hell
we buzz. Woo!
We buzz.
Damn. I can't hang with y'all. I see that.
Man, fucking touring will do that to you, man. It's we got a good crew though, man. We all take care of each other and try and dry out a little bit every time we come home from a tour.
Yeah, no doubt. So let's go back to the beginning a little bit, man. Because like I said, this one is gonna be me and you having a good talk and getting caught up about us being from the same city, Hendersonville, North Carolina, where it all started. So, like, give me a brief background of like you coming up, and then your music influences when you was younger.
Well, it's cool, man, because so my older sister, Ashley Powers.
Yes, sir.
And man, growing up, like Ashley was like my hero. I just wanted her to think that I was cool, like
yeah.
And her and Phil Hensley and his brother Brian Hensley, that was just the crew I was around all the time. And they just listened to the dopest hip hop. Like my first CD I ever had was Snoop Dogg Doggy Style, and I stole it. I stole it from Phil, and he knew it. And he was like, if you memorize the words, you can keep it. Which might have honestly, I started writing all my favorite albums. Like I wrote out a whole DMX album, It's Dark and Hell is Hot.
Yeah.
Which I think just turned like 28 or something, which is crazy. But I wrote the whole album out, right?
Right.
And literally my mom found the notebook and she was like reading through, that's DMX was raw as fuck, and she literally read it and was like, I need to put my son in therapy. What? Like, I was like a kid, I was in like middle school. And she was like, we have to talk about this. I was like, no, I didn't write this shit. I love hip hop and I'm just trying to figure out how to write it, like I didn't know how they structured it and shit, So
listen, I can only imagine.
Obviously, I excluded certain words, okay, but
I still can only imagine your mom reading. Y'all been eating long enough now. Stop being greedy. Just keep it real, partner. Give to the needy. Ribs are touching, so don't make me wait.
Fuck around and
I'm gonna bite you and snatch your plate. She's like, oh hell no.
She's like, I mean, they're good rhymes, but something's wrong with my kid. I need an old priest and a young priest,
Oh my God. I can see her face now, man.
Right? So it was funny, man. I looked up to them and I was like, my sister, as you know, because you came through to a couple through like some crazy ass parties.
Hell yeah.
And I remember one night there was some game where you had to rap some shit or you had to quote like song lyrics. And I think I hopped up on the table and I was just like, he is me and I is him, slim with the tilted brim. What's my motherfucking name? and I'm like the kid at the party, and literally I remember everybody just being like, like, what the fuck is this kid doing? And I was like, that was a little taste. I was like, oh, this is cool, But I mean, to not drag it out too long, but I did like few talent shows in high school because one of my buddies wanted to rap, and I was like, that sounds cool. I'll write something, and I think he wrote like 16 bars because he knew what to do, and I just wrote like 3 pages.
Oh goodness, you rapping.
Rap. I mean, I didn't even know how to structure it. I was just like, I just wrote a lot, and I came up and I like killed, and other than like, not great breath control, I did pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
And I was like a freshman and all the seniors in the front were like getting up like, oh shit. And I was like, this is a feeling that I really fucking like, know?
Right. So this was in high school. What year was this?
So I graduated 04. So that was 2000 when I was a freshman.
Okay.
And that was shout out Sean McMullen. He was the one that like hit me up like, yo, I'm going to rap. Will you rap with me? I don't want to do it alone. And I was like, sure. But then afterwards he was like, why did you rap for like 5 minutes?
Right.
Like, well, you just embarrassed me, bro. I did like 30 seconds and you rap for 5 minutes. Like,
yeah.
You know, and our boy Joey, who was beatboxing, was like, Jesus Christ, why did you fucking? I was beatboxing for 5 minutes, bro. So I got that feeling, and at that point, like it was locked in. I started making beats and just like bought like an MPC and like all the old school beat machines and just got like obsessed with it. But it wasn't a career, or it wasn't even, I didn't even think it could be a career
Yeah.
for a really really long time. And that's probably a different segment of this. But that was the intro.
No, for sure. So coming up in Hendersonville, like, what sports did you play?
So I play football. I'm embarrassed even saying that in front of you, to be honest.
Don't be embarrassed, man. What position did you play?
I was nose guard and middle linebacker. I would switch back and forth.
Yeah.
And that was based on like one of my best friends at the time, John Long. We were just, you know, we had like shared the same brain basically. So he would be one of the linebackers, I would be one of the linebackers or nose guard, and we would just switch around based on like feeling. And yeah, we had a good team, man. It was fun. I liked football. We had some of the same coaches. I had Coach Stanley.
Yeah. Shout out to Coach Stanley, man. Long live him, man.
For real, man. And Papa Stanley.
Oh yeah, well, Papa Stanley is who I was referring to. Yeah.
Okay.
But
Yep.
you had other Coach Stanley. Shout out to him too.
Yep, I had both of them, but yeah, Papa Stanley, bro. I remember. I got so many funny stories about him, man. This would be 3 hours long, but they good dudes, man, and just like you know, and Papa Lauder, excuse me, Papa Lauder,
Yeah.
I was talking about. But yeah, man, that was good shit.
Yeah.
And I was a pole vaulter.
Oh yeah. We was gonna get to that because man, because what happened that made you say, "Hey, I think I want to try this"? Like, I see you live on the wild side. I see that you snowboard and everything.
Yep. Yeah. In my 20s, I was like just trying really hard to be a professional snowboarder, and I think that it started early. I was like a skateboarder and shit, and I remember, I think it was during, I had like shop class with Coach Payne.
Oh, okay.
And he was like, they're trying to get, the track team is trying to get pole vaulters. And if any of you guys want to do it, you should do it. Cause like, otherwise the whole pole vaulting program is going to go away.
Right.
Cause like no one had signed up for it for a few years or something.
Outside of Grant Rivers, huh? Grant Rivers probably was the last one to do it.
I think so. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
So it was just like, I was like, well, that sounds kind of fun. Give it a chance. And then I hit up a couple of homies and I was like, y'all want to try pole vaulting? And yeah, we started doing it and it was awesome. We had a great coach. Shout out Coach Stissel.
Okay.
And yeah, it was super fun. And it's dangerous. Pole vaulting is crazy. But like when it works, it works. It's really sick. I broke all my toes one time and had to limp up to Party Hospital up the hill.
In practice? And so that happened in practice, not a track meet?
Yep, in practice.
Wow.
But hey, you live to fight another day and pole vault again. But
I'm
it was
pretty
fun.
sure you got, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure you got worse injuries doing snowboard.
Yeah, 100%. I broke every damn bone, including breaking my neck. I had spine surgery and everything.
Damn, man. That's how you got the name Damn Skippy?
Well, the way I used to have a different rap name, which was terrible, and I will not tell anybody. it's not available. Sorry. Search the internet, you won't find it. But I had a different name and I was in this rap battle and there was this like super country dude that was like the judge and I won, and this dude was like, "Hey, that boy rap real quick, like Damn Skippy." And that exact moment I was like, that's my name.
Damn.
So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's a dope story right there. Let me go to these comments real quick.
Yeah, what we got?
BZ Vandral said, "Yo." Justin Edney said, "R.I.P. Coach." I know, man. I miss them. I miss them guys, man. Crazy
Straight up.
stories about all of them. Molly Boy Smooth, what's going on, bro? That's another rapper from Hendersonville. He said facts. Grant, talking about Grant Rivers. Grant Rivers was one of the last ones to do it.
Damn.
To do the pole vault. So yeah. All right. So
I
getting back,
don't know Grant Rivers. He was killing it during. Excuse me, your grade?
no, so he was a little bit younger. He was younger than us. I was already gone when he came through, but I'm pretty. You might not know, but my 8th grade basketball coach was Gary Rivers. That
Okay, I know Gary Rivers.
And Grant is his son.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Dude, I love Coach Rivers. He was one of my teachers in middle school.
Was he teaching health still?
Hey, Gary Rivers was my sex ed teacher, actually.
Sex ed and health. Yeah.
He also, dude, shout out Gary Rivers. He was in my mom's class growing up. So, and he was always such a good dude to me. Really, really sweet guy. Really influential, positive, and yeah, good dude, man.
Yeah. Quick story about him. So, like I said, he was our basketball coach when I was in the 7th and 8th grade.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I wouldn't play basketball in high school because he wasn't the coach. Like,
really?
I literally was like, well, I'm gonna just focus on football and track, because if Coach Rivers not coaching, then I don't want to do it.
Well, I'm glad you're focused on football. That's for damn sure. A lot of people are.
Yeah, man. Let me tell you, football at Hendersonville, man, it's like that's all we eat, sleep, and breathe that stuff, man. Like, people don't understand. I don't know how it is with the new generation now, but I'm pretty sure. I mean, Coach Ward played with me, so shout out to Kieran. He played some years with me. I was 2 years ahead of him, but he got a chance to experience how we practiced and how we played. And I don't know if they still run all the way up to that hill for practice. But man,
to the practice field over at the middle school.
Yeah.
I think they do.
Okay, because having those pads on, and first of all, lifting weights on 7th period, and then putting on your pads to run up that hill, and you got to beat coach before you get that truck, man.
Oh my God, that shit was wild.
Yeah.
Oh my, I literally, Coach Stanley and I got in a fight one day, and also just to play it back, I was talking about Coach Lauder and Papa Lauder earlier.
Oh yeah.
But Coach Stanley and I got in a fight one day, just arguing over like a play. And I was like, if you feel like that, I'm done. And he was like, well, then take off your freaking pads and go home. So I took off my pads, down to my underwear, a white T-shirt, and my cleats. And I ran back in my boxers. And literally, I mean, it's the most embarrassing moment of my life. But I was like, no, he's in the wrong. I'm right. And then he came back and he was like, I don't know who was wrong or right, but you ran all the way back to the school in your boxers. So he was like, you should come out to practice tomorrow. That's the type of commitment I like. I was like, I can't win with you, dog.
You ain't know how to react to that shit. That's Coach Stanley for your ass, though.
That is Coach Stanley. It's literally like, I was like, dude, do you like me or do you not like me? I'm working really hard. Do you like me?
You got to ask yourself, like, Coach Stanley was, but listen, Coach Stanley was like that with everybody. He didn't give a damn.
He was.
That was the one thing about him. He was that across the board. Like,
right.
You're going to get Coach Stanley out of him every time. I'm talking about people really be laid out, got a concussion or something, and he come over there, stare at you. Rub some dirt on it. It won't hurt.
He rubbed some dirt on it, exactly. Oh, my God.
That's Coach Stanley for you, man. I ain't going to lie. I'm going to miss that guy, for real.
Same.
Every time I talk to my old teammates, we definitely got stories about Coach Stanley, man. If they was gonna run you to death, man, I'll never. Did you ever experience a silent practice fucking around with Coach Lauder?
Sure did.
Oh my God,
that's so weird. I hated Stanley at the time, and then I loved him after. I was just like, I get it, you know. But that's I mean, literally people teaching you to be a man, you know. It's kind of a lost art these days.
It is. Wasn't no participation trophies back then. I'll
Oh
tell
my
you that
God.
right now.
No, there might not even be a trophy if you win. It's like you better do it. You better do it again next year.
Yeah.
You know?
No, for sure, man. So, dang, you was memorizing Snoop Dogg and all of that at a young age. Did you? So you said 2004 is when you graduated. That mean you might? I think you graduated with my cousin Indion. You know Indion?
Yeah.
She might have been the year before you though.
Might have been I think she was the year before. What's her last name?
Jackson.
Jackson. Oh yeah, 100%. Yep.
Yeah.
I think she was. She was the year before me.
Yeah. So the one time when I said I went to one of the parties, one of Ashley parties, and it was one of my top ones. It was it was because we went. It was the one time I was like, "Little cuz, you can come and hang with me. I ain't going nowhere. We're going to Ashley house or whatnot. They having a party." So we get over there, and just like you were talking about, where they play the music and you rap and all of that, man, they started playing Eminem, I Am.
Yep.
And my little cuz just got up there and performed the whole shit nonstop, just rap that shit word for word. And I'm just staring.
Dude,
just
I think I remember that.
Yeah.
Literally. I think I remember that. That's so funny.
Yeah. She was rapping that shit word for word. And then like the whole next day, we went to we ended up going to Carowinds the next day. The whole time she just throwing up. Just throwing up. I'm just looking at her like, you did your thing last night though. You was Eminem for sure.
How great is it to party your ass off all night and then go, I'm gonna go to Carowinds.
Exactly.
I'm gonna go ride roller coasters now that I'm hungover.
We trying to keep it from
You're
her
a
parents.
beast. That's crazy.
They like, what's wrong with her? Nothing. She just don't feel good.
Yeah, she rode the hurler. Leave her alone.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So let me tell you a story about Snake too. You just got me bringing up all kind of memories. But let me tell you a story.
It, bro. Let's go.
Let me tell you the story about Snake because we playing on the football team. We in Rosman. We playing, and it was a war. Like we was going back and forth, and it get to the fourth quarter. Rosman got the lead. We got the ball, and it's literally like fourth down, and we do this play, and this is no lie, because I really thought it was over. It was one of those like here goes nothing type of plays. So it ends up being a pass play, and the pass was supposed to go to another wide receiver, Brandon. Shout out to my boy Brandon Maxwell out there.
Oh, I know Brandon Maxwell.
Yeah. So shout out to Brandon. So man, I don't know if this shit was planned. I don't know if it was pure luck. All I know is it hit Brandon's hands. It bounced up in the air. I'm thinking it's an incomplete pass. That shit fall in Snake hands in the end zone.
Let's go, Snake.
Fall in Snake hands in the end zone, and we won. Man, listen. When I tell you Coach Lauder was like, don't do no fucking celebrations out here. Get y'all ass on the bus and we gone.
Yeah, Rosman, that checks out.
They was not about to be playing us celebrating on their field neither. And we was every time we won, we would chant one of the No Limit songs. We would chant, "It ain't my fault. Did I do that? It ain't my fault." Coach Lauder was like, "Not tonight. Y'all ain't doing that."
Who got the mystical section in that?
Man, all of us.
It's like my meat and potatoes come with my lyrical label. Dude, mystical is one of my favorites of all time.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Man, give me your top. Give me your top five.
Top five?
Yeah.
Number one, Redman.
Okay.
Reggie Noble. All day. Since I was a kid.
Okay.
I felt like it was literally like comedy in like rap form, you know? Like,
yeah.
And to this day, and I've met him 3 times, and he's been cool as fuck every time. He's like literally taking the time. I sat there and literally me and my boy Kev smoked a blunt with him for 30 minutes. Somebody came in and was like, "Hey, we got to do this," and he goes, "Nah, I'm chilling with Skip and Kev."
Yeah.
And that made me like, I was like, I might have to leave and cry. This is insane. You know, like he called me Skip. I looked at my boy. I said, he called me Skip, and he goes, he called me Kev. You know, it was like, so yeah, Redman number one, number two, Pharaoh Monch.
Okay.
Pharaoh Monch.
Get the fuck up.
That's
Simon
right.
says, get the fuck up. Throw your
Simon
hands in the
says,
sky.
which notoriously he lost all his money because they didn't clear that that Godzilla sample and became a heroin addict. Came back and put out one of the best albums I've ever heard, followed by two more, and is still a legend. And he is a regular at one of my best friend's bars in Brooklyn, and he's just literally as cool as hell. So.
Damn, I didn't. You taught me something. I thought I was a hip hop historian. I never knew that's how that went. So that sample never got cleared.
Never got cleared. Wyclef put it out again in, I think it was like 2002 or 3 on a different album to try and help Pharaoh Monch basically get some royalties back. Wyclef got the Godzilla sample cleared, and then he re-released it. And the weird thing was he mixed it with like a Johnny Cash, so it was like dun 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 dun. Get the fuck up. You gotta know when to. Yeah. Also, very cool move of Wyclef to try and like give Pharaoh Monch some royalties back, because he literally got sued for everything after that. And he was like at that point where, you know, he was signed to labels, but he was blowing up and doing great. And like those two albums before that were insane, but it killed him, you know? So clear your samples, kids.
Yeah.
But so Redman,
Reggie Noble,
Pharaoh Monch, Black Thought from the Roots, number 3.
Hey, I listen. I like you.
I got a Black Thought tattoo.
I like you because that's one guy. When it comes to straight lyricism,
best.
When people don't mention him, at least I don't care if he ain't in your top 5, but when you get to like 10 and he's not mentioned, it's like, are you serious right now?
You don't
guy.
Rap.
Yeah.
You don't rap if that's the case. And I'll say in a lot of regards, Black Thought is number 1 as far as just rappers. Textbook, the best lyricist, because Redman is hilarious to me. He encompasses so many elements that I love about hip hop, and it as a kid growing up, it made it like palatable to me to understand like a different realm that I didn't know. And like, you know, my family, and I'm a white kid. I don't know shit about this world, but I was obsessed with it. I was like, and he was hilarious, bro. And just like made me think like it's cool to be a fucking wild boy, you know?
Yeah.
Whereas Pharaoh Monch is like this technical beast that is like the syllables and everything. Like he has arguably some of the best, the way he shifts gears and the way he presents like just the schemes and the patterns he has, nobody could ever touch. Like he's a fucking alien. Whereas Black Thought is, and I'm not going to say it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, but it is arguably the most perfect rhyming of all time. Black Thought is he's the GOAT. But for me personally, this is the order. All right, so Redman, Pharaoh Monch, Black Thought, Busta Rhymes, number 4. Just a character.
When Disaster Strikes was my favorite.
Oh, bro, so good.
I zoned out behind the wheel and got into an accident listening to When Disaster Strikes, dog. off of Mid Allen, headed towards like Flat Rock. We're going through Mid Allen. I just zoned out. Didn't even see the stop sign. I'm jamming behind the wheel.
Oh my God. Hey, literally, when disaster strikes,
yeah.
right?
I was like, no pun intended, this the damn album that I was listening to and just zoned completely out. Like it wasn't no intersection right there. That's crazy.
Fuck.
Glad no oncoming traffic was covered.
Oh, dude. That shit. Hey, music can do that.
Yeah.
Straight up. And number 5, it literally it goes back and forth all the time, but like my most consistent number 5 has always been Master Ace.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
That Brooklyn bass music, dog.
I see.
Ugh. It's nothing like it.
Damn, Master Ace. That's a good one. Man, while we bringing up, damn, that's a good top 5, bro. And I wasn't expecting that from you. For
Thank
sure.
You. Hell yeah. I mean,
I just knew Snoop was gonna make it in there. I just knew he was.
I love him, bro. I love him so much. And I think I would say Snoop's in my top 15.
Yeah.
I probably top 10, but it's like it's so hard because like I think a top 10, it has to be like the way they affected your life. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's
like
true.
like the other person that rotates in and out of number 5 for me is definitely DMX.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like, I mean, dude.
Nah, for sure. You got to think. And when I'm in high school and he hit us with 2 albums real quick, like.
Yep.
And I was like, damn. And they was, It's Dark as Hell and Hell is Hot and Flesh of My
Flesh.
Flesh.
My flesh, blood
and I'm like,
blood.
dude, what am I gonna do with all this great music? Like. I'm in the room just zoned out, just listening to 2 straight albums of DMX. Like, this is crazy.
You ever hear about his writing process?
No.
So I watched an interview with Swiss Beats and a couple other producers that worked with him. He would book out a studio for like 10 days. And he would roll up with like 3 empty notebooks. And he'd just be like, play me the beats that you think are dope. And he'd go through them and be like, yes, no. And then he would literally on the spot, within a few hours, write those songs that are like arguably some of the best anthems of rap history. He would write them, and in the 10 days, the album would be done.
Damn, so you telling me that writing, because I wanted to be a fly on the wall when he wrote Damien. When he wrote Damien,
right?
I wanted to be a fly on the wall, boy. I was like, I gotta know how this writing process went. This is crazy.
That shit's crazy. Yeah, that's a crazy song. I mean, dude, he definitely was able to like take it to a lot like the depths of hell, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, he
and
he
then
actually
all the way from the depths of hell all the way to the heavens though, because he'll have Slipping. Like shout out to New Money Sean in the comments. He had Slipping, Lord Send Me a Sign. You know, man, he could grab all of your emotions.
Yeah.
In one project. He could grab your emotion. You'll be happy, you'll be pumped up, you will be angry, you could be sad.
Yep.
Like DMX was gonna pull it out of you. And not too many artists have that, but I seen that in him and Pop.
Right.
They just had it.
Almost like pastors, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. I would definitely go to a church if DMX was the pastor. I would
Oh my God.
I would have definitely
I'd be the most religious motherfucker you ever met, bro.
You talk about being early to church, I'm being there early. If it's Pastor Earl Simmons, is Pastor Earl Simmons there? I'm definitely gonna be there. Seriously.
Amazing. R.I.P. man. He had a farm not far from here, right outside of Charleston.
Oh, okay.
Where that's I guess where he passed away. But he every now and then there would be sightings of him in Charleston.
Wow. Yeah.
Legend.
Sean said he will help you get through things. And yeah, he said, me too. I would go to his church if he was. Hell yeah.
If you as a kid wrote his whole album down in a notebook, it'll get you taken to therapy.
To therapy. If you want therapy, write down DMX lyrics.
You'd be there real quick.
And let your mama find those. Where's my guardian angel? Need one. Wish I had one. Oh my God. Alex is talking in 2 different personalities. I gotta take him to therapy, dog.
He's speaking in tongues. Here we go.
I can see Ashley's face now, like, why would you write that down?
She's like, Mom, I know that album. Chill out.
Thank you, Ashley, for saving Alex, man. He could have been in the straitjacket right now.
Hey, and I wouldn't be into hip hop if it wasn't for my sister Ashley. So it's she basically gave me the life that I have. So
yeah,
I love her. She's the best.
For sure, man. Shout out to her. Great basketball player too, by the way.
Oh yeah. Now number 42.
You know, she used to be in the trenches with us. Ashley would go around and travel around and play ball.
Yep.
Yeah, she would do that. But even when we was younger than that, like she'd hop off in Foursquare with the boys.
Yeah.
Like she compete.
Oh, I remember Ashley's 5 years older than me, and I remember like right when puberty kicked in, I was like, I started growing, and I was like, I could beat Ashley in basketball. She put a crossover on me and knocked me on my ass like we were playing street ball. She literally fucked me up, and then literally just I think it was like we played 21 or something. It was 21-0. Yeah. Maybe I got 1 point because I was lucky. Like she was badass.
Shout out to her, man. So I'm gonna ask this one more question about one of your top 5s, and then we're gonna get into how you got into the music industry. So, have you ever seen Redman's episode on Cribs, MTV Cribs?
Best episode of all time.
Best and realest episode of Cribs ever. First thing my man do, go to the dirty clothes.
Yeah. Well, hold on. The first thing is they have to rub the 2 wires together for the doorbell.
On the doorbell. Yeah.
And literally, I love it because I can't remember the album. I want to say it's like it was in the past 10 years. But he's got a line in the album because my doorbell rubbing 2 wires together. Like he literally, it just I remember hearing that and being like, great episode of Cribs.
Yeah.
But yeah, going through like his cousins asleep on the floor.
Stepping right over them in the living room. They just laid out. Real shit though. Like man, that made my day. I was like, finally, somebody that's not faking on this show.
Not faking the funk, man. And that's the thing. It's like, it can seem glamorous, but at the end of the day, like you could be the best rapper in the world and you still, your cousin's still sleeping on your floor,
I'm talking refuse. It's an extra room in there. He refused to sleep in that room. He'd rather sleep on the floor. Like,
right.
Yeah.
Well, that's because of Redman's weed. Straight up.
You smoking with Redman, I guarantee you gonna be on the floor chilling. Like
that's how I got to meet him the first time. I had an ounce of the best weed you've ever seen in my pocket, and we played the same festival. And my boy Brett Phillips, shout out Brett Phillips. Mm-hmm. He's an incredible director out of Boston and has done a bunch of videos for us. And he was like, he was filming the festival, and him and his team, and he was like, just so you know, that is Redman's trailer. And I told you that, and now I'm going to disappear. But if you want to go knock on the door, it's up to you. Because we were backstage because we had played the festival early in the day. But him and Method Man were the headliners.
Wow.
So, or they had just gotten off.
That was the How High. Well, that must have been a How High tour.
It was a one-off. It was a Halloween festival. And right after them, Mike D from the Beastie Boys came up and DJ'd. So they had just gotten off stage.
Yeah.
And so he told me, and I had this ounce of crazy weed, and I just rolled up, and his DJ at the time was sitting on the front stoop of the trailer, and I was like, "Hey, I'm here to see Reggie," and he goes, "Oh, are you?" Yep. And I just pulled out the ounce, and he was like, "All right, go on in." Me and my boy Kevin from Little Stranger. So we rolled in, and I was like, "Yo, Reggie, I just want to say you're my number 1 of all time. and I brought this for you, not expecting anything. Just wanted to shake your hand and thank you. Here's this, and he goes, hold on. Opens the bag, right? He's like, looks up at me. He's like, hey, yo, Skip, have a seat. My weed was good enough for have a seat, you know. So we sat down, and that's what I was saying earlier. Like I was like, I'm Damn Skippy. This is classic Kevin, and he was
Yeah.
like, Skip, Kev, have a seat, and then proceeded to roll like 5 blunts in a row, and we smoked one with him, and he was cool as hell, man. And so it was, yeah, that was it's crazy. They say don't meet your heroes. Well, get better heroes, because he was the fucking man.
Yeah. That's a dope ass story, man. And
That's
then
cool.
you know what's cool about that is that you wouldn't all groupied out.
You know, I was keeping myself in check
On the
whole
inside,
time.
yeah, on the inside you probably was, but you didn't show
Freaking
it.
out. I
Yeah.
was freaking out, bro. But yeah, one of the promoters came in and they were like, "Hey, yo, Reggie, we're gonna go out in the side by sides. Come on, let's take a lap." And he was like, and I know the promoter. Shout out to Big Hair. He's the man.
Yeah.
And he was like, Reggie goes, nah, I'm chilling with Skip and Kev. And Big Hair just looked at me because he knows me. He booked me, you know?
Yeah.
He's like, how the fuck do you know Redman like this, you know? But he looked at me and I was like, yeah, later, Big Hair.
Yeah.
He was like, you motherfucker.
Oh, man, so yeah, you're gonna have to break this down because this is like a big deal for someone being from Hendersonville, North Carolina, doing rap music. It's not a lot of venues and outlets that'll get someone to, you know, be able to blow up on the music scene. So
Right.
people do need to take like a page out of your book and need to hear your story because that's amazing. I've rapped, I've done music, pursued music, and I've gotten to some places, but dude, just looking at your resume and looking at some of the festivals that you've done, I definitely have to give you kudos and tilt my hat to you, man, because
Thank you, man.
you've done some things that coming from the mountains, yeah, hard to do.
I appreciate that, man. And literally coming from you, like, I'm not playing, bro. Like, you are the hometown legend. So I appreciate that, bro. Like, that's really cool. And the I'll say, man, I'll tell everybody the exact formula because it's kind of like playing football in Hendo, to be
Yeah.
honest. There's not a lot of people that can do it. And I'll toot my horn on that. It's it's chess, not checkers. And the basic idea that I got out of a shitty relationship, and shout out to my boy John Shields. I had just bought a house. I'll add some personal shit because it'll make the whole thing make sense.
Mm-hmm.
I bought a house with my ex of like 6 years, and she cheated on me. She told me, she straight up was like, I feel terrible. This happened. And I was like, well, that sucks. You can have the house. I'm moving out. And my boy John was like, his partner in Little Stranger, Kevin, had just moved out. And John was like, well, fuck that. You're moving in with me and you're going on tour.
Mm.
And so I was like, my short response was like, absolutely, let's do this. So I started thinking about it and I was like, my boys were killing it. They had been working on touring and trying to build an audience for, at that point, 7+ years. And I had been there along the way a little bit. I have a film degree and I was doing a lot of filming and social media stuff for them and music videos. And I was like, yeah, how can I get myself into this scene? And I came out and I started selling merch for them. And I realized quickly that when I was selling merch, I would literally I would meet every single person in the venue, every fan, every single night,
Right.
Like I'm selling the merch and they're coming up and who are you, blah, blah, blah. And then my boys are getting me up to rap. So I'm rapping with them on stage. I'm coming back to the merch table. We're selling more merch than ever because now you have like an extension of the band at the merch table. You know, I just rapped. I, did 16 bars on one of the songs. I come down and hit the merch. And I on stage, I'm like, yo, come see me at the merch table. I go to the merch table and you can look at analytics. I'm like, looking at the analytics at the end of the night and going, oh, right when I got off stage, this shit spiked. This is kind of crazy,
Yeah.
And I was like, this is like a very cool, mutually beneficial way for me to sell more merch for my best friends and also me to create a following and somewhat like absorb their fan base, but literally through like the most positive, cool way.
Right.
And so, that was my business plan, and I started touring with them as much as possible. And I'm from Hendo, so I sold weed for 20 years. So I I'm a great salesman.
Find the hippies. If y'all didn't know that by now, find the hippies in Hendo, and they gonna get you straight.
And my father was a lawyer, so I can tell you right now, the statute of limitation on me selling weed. Fuck y'all, you can't get shit on me.
Talk your shit.
So
Talk
I
your
will tell you
shit.
straight up, I knew what I was doing. And so at that point I was like, well, I can sell, ketchup popsicle to a woman in white gloves. We're ready. And then, getting to know all the fans. And at that point, we did a tour with my boy Andy Frasco and another really amazing musician, one of the hardest workers I know. Also has a great podcast, World Saving Podcast. Everybody check it out.
Okay.
He's the man and a really good friend of mine. And so we did a tour with him where Little Stranger was direct support for him. And he was like, yo, Skip, if you're not on the road with them, would you come do merch for me? Like, I see what you do.
Yeah.
And I was like, yep. And if I do, I swear I'll triple your merch sales. And I started touring with him and Little Stranger, and then this other group, Badfish. And so any group that I really fuck with, I was like, I'm down. And it was cool because all of a sudden, for like 3 years straight, I was touring over 300 days out of the year. Like I
Damn.
was home less than 50 days for almost 3 years. And in that time, I absorbed fan bases is a weird way to say it, but
Right.
I fell in love with them. They fell in love with me. I really got to know a lot of like amazing people in almost every city in the U.S. And then all of a sudden, I got to open on a tour with Little Stranger, and I look around and there's like people everywhere in Damn Skippy shirts, and
Yeah.
you keep doing that, and all of a sudden you're like, fucking shouting out to a crowd, and who's here to see Damn Skippy? Ah, they all scream. You're like, are you kidding me right now?
Right.
Like, so yeah, that was the long play. It was selling merch, getting to know all the fan bases, living in vans, and and it's now I got good numbers as far as ticket sales go in most cities in the US. West Coast is harder because I'm from the East Coast, but it's growing, it's doing good. We just finished up a tour with some really good. We had a couple sellouts in the East Coast or West
Yeah.
Coast.
Was you
Sold
out?
out
You was out in
Seattle.
Phoenix. You was out in Arizona. Where was you?
Arizona was the last one of the tour for Reggae Rise Up. I was supposed to actually do an after party, and something happened and they canceled the after party. So I skipped it and I went to Denver and went to a Rockies game.
Oh, yeah. You were
But
so disappointed in that.
yeah, it happens. Shout out Reggae Rise Up. They're awesome, man. It was it just that shit happens, and it was
Yeah.
like, well, we could drive, 10 hours out of our way and still go, or we can, it was the end of a 2.5 month long tour. So I was like, we'll go to Denver and, go see some homies and work our way back. So,
No, for sure. Is the Colorado Rockies your baseball team?
I would say it's funny because, when we grew up, we didn't have the Panthers, right?
Right. So I was I was automatically a Redskin fan, but my family was Redskin fans. But it's a lot of Carolina people that are Redskin fans for that reason.
Totally. And I was split down the middle between Atlanta and Washington. Half my
Gotcha.
family loved Redskins, and the other half was Falcons fans. And I guess just talking about football, but Ashley, my sister Ashley, huge Falcons fan. Her pops, John Powers as well, huge Falcons fan. So I really thought that was cool. I didn't watch sports a lot, but that got me interested in it. And then the week after high school, I moved to Denver, or right outside of Denver, Colorado, up in the mountains.
Yeah.
And so all my boys at that point were Broncos fans, and I was like, this is cool, you know.
Yeah.
So I went to a lot of those games, and I went to school near the where the Rockies play, Coors Field. So I went to a lot of those games. And then when I moved back here, all my best friends are all from Philly, and Birds fans are like,
Yeah.
some of the craziest, baddest motherfuckers alive. Like,
Yeah.
I love the culture. So to be honest, like I fuck with Philly more than like any other city as far as like sports go.
Okay.
Just because like it's all my boys. But you know, it's not like I don't feel like I'm a bandwagon fan. You know, it's just we didn't have the Panthers when I was growing up. We didn't have a team, so I never like fell in love with the team. You know,
Right. No,
So-
I get that. I get that. I definitely understand that. Let me go to these comments real quick.
I'm gonna grab a drink while we're getting in the comments.
Cool. You trying to buzz again or what? You grabbing the water this time?
I'm gonna grab a White Claw.
Oh, okay. All right.
I drink them because they don't destroy my voice. Beer kind of destroys my voice.
That's real. Let me see these comments. Let's go. Ryan said, hardest working merch man in the business. Snake said 828's finest in the building for real.
My man.
Hey, New Money Sean said you were speaking facts. Ryan said he just dyed my first Skippy shirt. Uh-oh.
Oh,
then-
what?
Yeah.
Oh, is this the tie-dye one?
Yep. That's probably a tie-dye Skippy shirt going down. Parker
love
said, okay, but the last time I saw you in Asheville with Badfish and no one realized you were right behind them when you came out for like a solid 30 seconds. I was dying.
I do be sneaky.
Yeah. Ryan said, Braves, let's fucking go. And Parker said, love your intro though. I knew where to look.
I had on a sick ass Hank Aaron Braves jersey.
Oh, yeah.
At a show here in town last week, and I did shout out Braves. I got a lot of love on that.
Ryan said, yes, sir. It's up in Skippy's hippies. The tie-dye shirt. Let's get it. Justin
Sick.
said, rise up. Oh, he talking about Atlanta. Rise up. Hey, man. That's crazy. You grabbed your drink?
Got one.
Okay. He got him a White Claw on deck. So, look. That's so easier said than done, but I'm glad that you broke that down. I can't wait to clip that part because no matter how many artists that I interview when it comes to this podcast shit, when they come to us with sometimes, or like even when I go to these showcases and open mics, you're just there and you're there with just your music.
Mm-hmm.
Like you don't have merch, you don't have anything else for us to remember you by, and then you'll be one of the ones that have the song, but I can't hear you rapping and you're not performing. You're like standing there. And if anything, the worst thing that I hate to see is somebody just rapping their ad-libs. Like the song playing, they just rapping their ad-libs. You ad-libbing yourself? What is this?
If you got the lyrics on the song, come on.
Yeah.
It's not hip hop, you know?
That's what I be trying to explain, but no, I'm just Uncle V at this point. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Hey, age is just a number, dog. I'm 40. I'm still sleeping on the bench seat in vans. You know, it's just a number.
Mm-hmm. So I'm glad that you explained that, because it really takes more than just that. Like, you might have heard of him, and this guy's from Pensacola. but he's performed in Asheville, and he's been in Colorado and doing some stuff down here too. But he goes by Crimro Smith. If you haven't, I'm gonna send you his stuff, Crimro Smith. But that's one thing about him. Even if he's just coming to this podcast, he not even performing. We just doing an interview. He gonna have crazy merchandise. This dude had fucking air fresheners with his name on it.
I love that. What's up.
I will never forget him though. Like I will never forget who Crimro is. You have fucking air fresheners, bro, that I could put in my car. Car fresheners. I'm like, dude, what?
I love that. I've been doing cassette tapes the last year or so, and a lot of people are like, where do I even play this at? And so I'm working on a round of cassette players, like
that's gonna be
Walkman.
Right, that's gonna be ooh man.
Right,
man. And you know the crazy thing is, I'd buy that and I still wouldn't play it.
Yeah.
I'd buy the cassette and the Walkman and still wouldn't play it. Like that's getting hung up. Same. That's getting put up somewhere.
Same. I'm the same way. That's so funny.
Man, CDs. Look, CDs. I seen CDs trying to make a comeback.
Yep. Vinyl. I think vinyl sells the best right now.
They do. People be down here like trading vinyl. They be going meeting up and trading and doing all kind of stuff, man.
I got. I will tell you this, man, because we're both from the South. I've got maybe one of the best collections of Outkast cassette tapes in the world. I have every single Outkast cassette tape ever released, every album they've ever released, every snippet tape, every single tape. All of them are still in the original plastic, first pressings with hype stickers. They're in a safe. It's probably the most valuable thing I own, and I've just been at it for the last 15 years. Dude, and
you got Southern Playalistic Cadillac music.
I got
and
two copies
AT-Aliens.
All of them.
Oh man,
that's I would crazy. Have to go to my room and grab them, but I'll break them out if you want.
Nah, don't do that. leave those in the safe. I don't want that kind of danger going your way, Alex.
Hey,
that's
don't
serious.
Worry, I got guns too.
Okay. That's serious, boy. I know how Dungeon Family fans are for sure.
It's literally like my most prized possession. It started because I found a few of them and I was like, damn, original pressings, that's crazy. And all of a sudden I had 5 or 6 of them. I was like, I got to keep going.
Yeah.
And shout out to my boy Daniel Legg, also from Hendo. He went to East.
Okay.
Even though East sucks.
And everything.
but he
shout out to Omar. Shout out to my boy Omar. The basketball team was all right when he was there.
But he literally, he's just like he's a merch connoisseur, like hip hop memorabilia and shit. And he helped me find the last couple, man, and a lot in between. So it's pretty cool. But
I do want to see that off air. But I don't want to. Yeah, I do want to see that. Yeah, you're gonna have to show me. Oh, there go the real drink right there. That ain't no White Claw.
Nah, a little shot of whiskey here and there, you know. Never hurt nobody.
Nah, never. Man, so one of the last times that I came up to Hendo, I noticed that it was a lot of breweries in our city. God, like, right? I was like, what happened? Where did this come from? It looks totally different. But is there any particular breweries or like spots that you got up there to go to?
I like Dry Falls. That spot's dope. It's that's where actually Snake and I, anytime I'm in town, I'm on Snake's trivia team. And we do trivia there. And it's been I think we were in number 1. I was there like last week, and I think we're in number 2 now.
Oh wow.
But shout out team High Maintenance.
Team High Maintenance. Wait, is Dry Falls the one that's off of Canuga?
Yeah, it's right there next to the railroad track, next to like Mr. Pete's Market.
Okay, yeah, I think our second part of our 20-year reunion was at that one. I think that's the one
Okay.
because I saw Snake there. We and Snake
it's
got
like
up with each other.
you remember where you remember the drive-through wing spot, Wing It, right there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep, right next to Wing It. That
Okay.
shit. That was, oh my god, I miss that place, bro. They had the wings that would be all the different flavors. They were like crime scene things. It
Yeah.
was like homicide, suicide, crime scene, like, and they would come with caution tape, like wrapped around them.
What?
Yeah, that place was.
And I used to literally like drive past that and
Really?
never even went.
Oh, dude, Wing It
It
was
don't
the
exist
shit.
anymore.
No, R.I.P.
Yeah.
But yeah, right there is Dry Falls though. And dude, there's a bunch of them. It's because the water is so fucking good in Hendo. It's like the same reason Sierra Nevada moved into that
Mills
that
River.
area.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mills River, exactly.
You know, every now and then, if I'm drinking beer down here, I'll just go in the store and just buy it, just because I can point them and be like, yeah, this right here, this in my hometown right here, this Mills River.
Yep, I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny, man. It's like I couldn't wait to get out of Hendo growing up, but I have a lot of love for it these days. I'm sure I'll be back there, or at least have a house there one day, you know?
Yeah, I was thinking about that too. At first, I never thought about that, but getting up in my 40s, like you said, now I'm thinking about it like, damn, I kind of do want to, when I get older, do want to be here, type of deal. Especially when my daughter grown, and I don't have to be here. Like, it'll be cool to be back in the mountains, or at least have where I can come up there, have a winter home or something like that.
Exactly. Have a studio, man. It's like because you're in Miami, right?
No, I'm in Pensacola, Florida.
Oh, Pensacola. That's right. Okay.
Yep.
But it's like I'm sure you deal with the same thing. It's like there's, when I get back to Charleston, it's like there's parties going on. Like,
yeah,
there's shows every night of the week. Everybody wants to chill, and I love that. But I also like having a studio in Hendo, where like, just get away. It's a little bit more on the small town vibes would be pretty nice,
Nah, for sure. I mean, and just listen, one of the things that I underestimated was how beautiful our city was. And so I brought my wife, she wasn't my wife then. We was just started dating and stuff. And I was like, come up to North Carolina with me, blah, blah, blah. So mind you, I get down here and I see the beaches in Pensacola and Destin, and I'm looking at clear waters and I'm seeing white sand. So I'm calling Omar and them, and I'm like, man, the sand white and soft, it don't look nothing like Myrtle Beach. Like, I'm like, and you can see through the water, like, this is crazy. But when I brought her to North Carolina, when I brought her to Hendersonville, she looking and she taking pictures because she like, oh my God, look at all these different colors on the leaves in the mountains. This is crazy. Like, she doing all that. And I'm just looking like, I grew up here, so I ain't thinking nothing of it. But I took her down to Chimney Rock, and this was before all of the city got tore down there. But I took her down to Chimney Rock, and she was just like amazed by all of that stuff. And
it's
it was
beautiful.
Yeah. And I'm like, damn, my city really is lit, low key. Like, this is all stuff that I just took for granted.
Yeah, I mean, when you grow up there, you don't think about it like that. Even when I would come visit Charleston, I didn't think about it, and that's why I'm here now. Is because I came back for my sister's wedding, my other sister Kristen, years ago, and I was in Colorado at the time, and I was like, I just forgot how beautiful this part of the country is,
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just, and a bunch of our homies from Hendo, were living here, and I was like, I'm gonna take the summer. I'm gonna go back south.
Yeah.
And now I've been here like 12 or 13 years.
Yeah, my sister was like, bruh, you brought your wife up here and you ain't never took her to Hot Dog World? And I was like, you're gonna have to forgive me. I was like, hot dog world is one of them things. Like, yes, I love it, but I'm just not thinking that everybody's gonna love it like that. I'm not realizing it's a staple that you must take somebody there when they come into your city. So I took them. My wife was looking at me like, this is like my 4th time here. You just now taking me to hot dog world, bro. I'm like, I don't have no excuse. I'm sorry.
It's crazy. One of the guitar players in Andy Frasco's band. We were talking a couple weeks ago at a fest, and he was like, yeah, I heard you grew up in Hendo, and I was like, why are you gonna call it Hendo?
Yeah.
I would expect you to say Hendersonville. He's like, nah, I went to camp there growing up. And I was like, all right, yeah, you can say Hendo. That's dope. And like, don't say Hendo if I don't know.
Right.
And he was like, dog, I went to camp there, and Hot Dog World is my shit. And it was so funny, man. Like 2 weeks ago.
He's allowed to say Hendo for sure.
You're allowed to say Hendo for sure. So I went, and I was like, I was getting food like 2 weeks ago. I was in Hendo, and I was like, I sent him a picture out front, with the sign in the back. And he's like, I'm so fucking jealous of you right now, bro. he's like, we gotta plan a tour through there, just to go to Hot Dog World.
For sure, man. When I go, I'm gonna let the secret out. It's probably not a secret to everybody, but this is my order. I get the 2 smoked sausage, onions, grilled onions and peppers on it. I get the 2 smoked sausage, man. So good, and it's the fucking bun, dog. Something about their buns. It's like when you bite into it, it just disappears. It dissolves.
So good. Pause. And the tater tots are crazy. And
yeah.
I will say, the Greek salad is insane.
I'm gonna have to try that. I did see that on the menu. I'm gonna have to try it though.
It's
but
insane.
My homeboy tried the Carolina burger where it had the pulled pork on top of the burger. He loved that.
God bless him.
Yeah. and dig this, they take debit cards now. That tripped me out.
Yeah, they did not for a long time, huh?
Yeah. The last time I went, I was like, y'all do what?
Like, we got an ATM in the corner, motherfucker.
I was like, whoa. I wasn't ready for that.
Dude, It's so funny. The South, like the cash only spots in the South, man, it's like you don't see that shit a lot anywhere else,
Yeah. It wasn't until COVID. Really, you would have still been seeing it a lot, but COVID kind of fucked it up. They was like, nah, you're going to have to tap. You're going to have to touch it.
Right,
yeah.
100%.
Yeah, don't hand me no cash. We don't even take cash.
Dude,
that's
if
crazy.
People don't take cash, I'll leave the fucking store these days.
Man, it's the stadiums. I know I went to see the Saints play, and that tripped me out. That they ain't take cash on nothing.
Really?
Yeah.
God. I don't like that idea. I don't like that future.
I don't like that either. I just don't see it working fully because when a hurricane come and ain't shit working that's electronic,
yep.
What the fuck you gonna do if you ain't got cash?
Man, I don't want to put on my tinfoil hat, but I'm telling you, if I do, I'll go off on it. It's just, the dystopia that I'm not excited about is it's scary like that, but at the same time, in the South, there's a lot of different shit. People are different there,
Yeah. Let me ask you this. When it comes to like your success and stuff, and like you said, there's been times when you've been gone 360 days out the year. At some time when you come back and you see people that really haven't, that you grew up with, but that haven't went anywhere, do you sometimes feel like you have survivor's remorse?
I'm lucky that I think all my homies, especially in Hendo, are doing good. I definitely went to school with some cats that I've lost communication with, and I maybe see on I don't know. I'm not on Facebook very much, but I guess I'm on Instagram the most. Is because I feel like we have to pick one to
Yeah.
really be consistent on, because there's just so much. Like when we got into art, it wasn't like, you also have to be a social media person, but
Right.
um, I think like a lot of times I'll catch up with cats in my hometown, and luckily a lot of my boys are all like doing different things but doing good,
Mm-hmm.
um but I think at the end of the day, like we all have a different set of skills, we all have different opportunities, and I think when I look at it, like I moved out to Colorado with no money and just lived in a one car garage with like seven of my best friends. They called us the hunks and bunks, right?
Really?
Yeah, literally in a one car garage with no heat in Colorado, where it was like I would I would I would literally turn on the oven and just open that bitch so we could all like be warm enough to fall asleep in our like sleeping bags. And it was just so we could like film movies at the time to try and be professional snowboarders. So like I didn't have shit at that point, and I was trying to like make a life that I wanted. So I don't feel bad for anyone that doesn't work hard, but I also know there's like a lot of things that can like, you know, can catch people up in life, and that just sucks. And
Yeah.
I try and be a compassionate person, but I guess I'm lucky that like my closest friends that I know and I grew up with, when I see them, they're all doing well.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and that doesn't mean necessarily money,
Right. No,
it,
definitely.
you
Definitely.
know, because I mean, dude, I'm a touring musician. I ain't got no money. But I'm building a thing.
Hmm.
So um, I'm able to live comfortable. I bought my first tour van um, in November, and that was every cent I had. And
Yeah.
I also take care of my dad, who's in a nursing home and shit like that, and that sucks. But that's part of life. But I was able to squirrel enough away to like get a touring van, and that's like it was the biggest thing for me yet as far as this like journey goes. And I've probably spent 10 grand on it so far, and then the transmission went out on this last tour. And
Wow.
but one of my fans, or I would call a family member, my boy Steve, started a GoFundMe, and literally all the fans and homies raised 8K in like 48 hours for my new transmission.
Man, that's dope, bro.
It's I literally, it was like I was blown away. I didn't think that would happen for 1 second.
Yeah.
So shout out to everybody, that threw in on that. So it's like, I guess I went a roundabout way about this question, but
Nah,
it's
nah. You went in depth. Actually, it wasn't roundabout at all.
but it's one of those things where I think I just, you surround yourself with good people,
Hmm.
and and also we all got to take care of each other. Like, um I hope that any of my boys, as far as like those type of feelings, I hope any of my I think that any of my homies reached out the same way I reached out to them, if any of
Hmm.
us ever had issues throughout the years, and try and get each other right, take care of each
Yeah.
other.
Good answer. That's a really dope answer, man.
Thanks,
Let me
man.
let me ask you this: what's 3 things that Damn Skippy can't live without?
3 things. All right, here, I'm gonna show you one of them real quick. Nolly, come here. You want a treat? Come here. My dog is number
All right.
one. All right, yeah, she's being lazy as shit, but
She
that's
looked like she
Nolly.
had a buzz ball.
Nolly, did you have a buzz ball?
She like, get that camera out my face.
She normally loves the limelight.
Yeah.
I would say Nolly, because she is literally, man's best friend.
Mm-hmm.
This is
Look
Nolly.
at her. She like,
And
not now. Not now.
not now. So number one, my dog. I've always been an animal person. Number two would be my friends, my boys. You know, we're all stronger together, and I'd be dead without them.
Yeah.
And number three is hip hop. That's easy.
Man, let's talk about it. So, all right. So now that you did that one, now this one is completely materialistic shit.
Okay.
3 things that you can't live without.
Let's see. 3 things I can't live without materialistically. Well, unfortunately, my phone.
Hell yeah.
That is one thing. I would say my microphone. My favorite mic is the Shure SM7B.
Mm-hmm.
That is this microphone right here.
Why is that your favorite?
It's not a condenser mic. It's a dynamic mic, and I think it's, that's the microphone that Michael Jackson recorded Thriller on. Like, it's been an industry standard for forever, and it's got great mids. My voice, I'm kind of high pitched. I'm kind of high pitched and nasally.
Yeah.
And it just works great with my voice. It works great with most people's voices, but it's just like, you can get anything you want out of that mic. That's the most versatile, beautiful microphone of the world, in my opinion. I think that's what you're talking on right now, right?
I'm talking on this one is a Rodecaster mic.
Oh, okay, yeah, this is Rode. That's a similar mic.
Yeah.
It's we're on my phone, so the microphone is so small, but it looked like an SM7B. But yeah, the Rode, I like those Rodes.
Mm-hmm.
And then let's see. The third thing would have to be, I mean, shit, I hate to be generic, but probably my computer, It's like, and I hate that my phone, a microphone, and my computer are these things. Let me think of something.
I thought you was gonna say weed. I ain't gonna lie.
I used to smoke so much, but these days I'm on like the rewards program. I literally I can't even I don't even talk after I smoke weed. Like, I would be happy to fire up a joint at the end of this podcast, but you'll get 2 more sentences out of me. It's like, I used to be able to wake and bake and get everything done in my entire life. And then, I think I remember I turned 33 and I was like, well, I can do this at the end of the day.
Yeah. I only want to do this just before I go to bed. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe whiskey.
Yeah. When I listen, you right though, because we share that in common. Because right around the time when I got to 35, I think that's when it hit me, and I'm just like, I'll do that after I work out, or maybe when I'm about to go to bed. But I like to be at the house. I ain't trying to be out and about in public with it and none of that.
Hell no.
Yeah.
I won't say a word to anybody, dude.
Mm-hmm.
People, fans will offer me weed at shows, and I'm like, I won't be able to rap a single thing if I smoke weed,
Yeah.
I mean, and I'm 40. Maybe that's part of it. I think age had something to do with it as far as my brain chemistry goes with weed.
Mm-hmm.
I still love it. I still smoke at the end of the night, it helps me sleep. But
yeah, we just responsible with it now.
Yep.
It's stages to smoking.
There are.
Yeah.
All right. I got a better answer for the third one. My car.
Okay.
I have a Gen 3 4Runner. It's a 97 5-speed manual, and it's my baby. That's it's my favorite thing I own in the entire world.
For sure, man.
Super low mileage. I found it in Colorado. I flew out. I bought it cash.
Was it an old man?
What? It was an old lady.
Oh, okay. It was super low mileage. I'm like 97.
120,000 original miles.
Wow.
And this is my my fourth Gen 3 Forerunner, and the first 3 I drove to almost 500,000 miles.
Damn.
Yeah.
They that good?
Oh, they're the best.
Yeah.
They're the best.
I feel like it's necessary to have. I'm pretty sure you got all-wheel or four-wheel drive being in Colorado.
Oh yeah. Yep.
It's almost a must, right?
Oh, 1,000%. And that's why I loved those Forerunners. But the Gen 3, they're just like it's my favorite car. And I've replaced every part on the whole thing, you know. I can do the starter, I can do the alternator, I can replace anything on it, you know.
Yeah, no doubt. I got one more question for you, man.
What you got?
I got, if you had the chance to work with 2 producers of your dead or alive, who would they be and why?
Well, right off the rip, I would say DJ Premier and Pete Rock. Hands down. I mean, I think, well, yeah, all right. So, dead or alive, obviously Dilla.
Yeah.
Dilla is
Jay Dilla.
Yeah, Jay Dilla is the best of all time. I think that the way I rap, I think that Premier and Pete Rock would be a better fit for me.
Yeah.
So it feels like blasphemy to not put Jay Dilla in that top 2. But I think I would make better songs with with Premier and Pete Rock.
Yeah. P Rock and Premier, 2 dope ones. You know who I'll put you with though? This is just me experimenting and trying some shit. I'll put you with Habit of Mobb Deep.
That's honor and a privilege. That would be my boy. My boy lives in Bed-Stuy, and we ride the train sometimes to the bar, the wrong train, just to see like the sign that like certain signs that like literally they rapped about, like just Mobb Deep shit where we're just like, damn, they were on this train when they wrote that song. That's crazy, you know.
Yeah.
And that's also, I will say, DJ Quick is one of my favorite producers of all time, and I don't know. I think we might be a really good fit too. So I don't know who I would replace with that because my shit's pretty East Coast. But DJ Quick is, I mean, God, he's one of the best producers of all time.
For sure, man. Man, I enjoyed this conversation. This shit is so organic. I didn't even know it was an hour and a half already. Hey, we was just in here talking. But I'm ready to buzz one more time, though. I guess I got to do it myself this time, huh?
I'm out of buzz balls, but I got some whiskey, so.
Okay, we're going to just do it like that. This one is Cappy Crush. Oh, let me go to these comments real quick. Let me see. What they say? Oh, Ryan said Frasco has great mids out here with the laughing emoji.
It's an ongoing thing. Frasco smokes mids.
Yeah. Snake said, I got the cassette and it's still wrapped tight in plastic. Man, which cassette you got? You got the one you were talking about? The Outkast one?
No, I bet he's got one of mine. One of mine.
Oh, he got a Skippy one.
Yep.
Okay. And then he just said, yo, that Forerunner took me home from the Waffle House in the Chuck. In Chucktown.
we went to Waffle House and got
at 4 a.m., dude.
Oh, it's great.
That's great. I know the cook was sitting outside on the curb, saw y'all pull up, got up, spit the cigarette out, wiped his hand on the back of his pants. That's when you know it's gonna be fire. You know that food's gonna be good.
That's him though. The Charleston Waffle House is literally one of the busiest spots in town, dog. It's crazy.
They ain't got time to be outside taking a break.
No, I wish they did. I wish I got more attention. They don't.
Yeah.
All right, keep going.
That was the last comment. That was the last comment from Snake.
Snake, you the man.
Ready? Yeah, Snake, you got your buzz. Come on, man. Let's do this. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Hendo.
Ooh, that one wasn't better than the lime Rita.
Lime Rita is one of the best.
Yeah. Oh my God, that was horrible.
The green one, and then the blue one, the light blue. That's a really good one. And then the grape one's a really good one.
Okay, I'm gonna try the great one because y'all said, who did y'all say had that one?
Lil Dicky, I think, is like
Lil
the
Dicky?
spokesman for that one.
Okay, I'm gonna try the great one. I'm gonna
Pretty
try the
good.
great one. Oh my God, this Cappy Crush is gross. This shit was bad, bro.
Sorry about that, dog.
Is there anything that you want to discuss or speak about that we haven't discussed in this interview already?
Man, I just want to give a shout out to you, dog. This is really cool, and I think like, you know, it's cool because we're from the same town, but it's also dope that like you've created an avenue like this that like, you know, Snake, you know, the internet world is so big, and the fact that Snake put me onto you, and I was like, I grew up knowing your name
Yeah.
and being like, damn, you're a Hendo legend, bro. And it's a beautiful thing to be from a place and be you know, thought of like that, you know. You've been doing your thing for a long time in a lot of different avenues. So toast to you, and I appreciate you having me on, dog.
For sure, man. And I appreciate you. And just the same, you know, real recognize real. I've watched your grind for a while. Like I was telling you off the air, you know, Snake was really, really persistent in bringing your name up. And it was times where I was moving around and I was like, I don't know. I haven't checked out his music yet. You know, I was really bullshitting. Yep. It was times where I was bullshitting, but then like Snake was really persistent, and I had time one day, and I like, it's Ashley, little brother, for real? And he said, yeah. I said, all right, I got time. I ain't doing shit today. I'm about to just check him out. And I started looking, and I'm like, damn, bro, doing festivals and all over the place, and I was
love it,
huh. And so then, matter of fact, it was like probably like a couple months ago, I made a post and I was really just talking about like artists here, but then Snake came in there and was he commented and he brought your name up again. So I just went off and DM'd him. I was like, you know what? We've been talking about this shit long enough. We got to get bro on here.
I love it. I appreciate it, man. And literally, like, dude, I've gone through your catalog too, and like we got to do a track together.
Man, don't bring me out of retirement. Nah, I come out of retirement for you. I'll do it.
You're coming out, dog. Like, let it be known right now.
For sure.
Like, we're doing a track. We're doing something.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna let you know when we plan on, because I said it was gonna be around October. I'm gonna let you know for sure once it's locked in, and we got to make something happen for sure.
We will, man. This is the beginning of a friendship.
For sure. Stay in touch, bro. I got your number. You know, hit me up every now and then when you ain't too busy.
Hey, likewise.
Yes, sir. Let everybody know where they can find you on social media.
It's all Damn Skippy Music, all lowercase, no space on everything.
Thank you for making it so easy for me. I hate when people got 6 different fucking names, bro.
Like a rapper, bro. I got to make it rhyme and everything. Damn Skippy Music, all lowercase, no space.
Hey, it was fun having you here, man. You have fun. Enjoy your night, all right?
Hey, likewise, man. Let's do it again soon, all right?
Bet.
Thanks, Big V.
Yes, sir. Peace. See you. Damn Skippy.
My man.